everybody. So yesterday, I've been seeing this patient, okay, and I was out or something, and she stepped into a car and hurt her groin, okay? And so she goes to the orthopedic, and the orthopedic says, you have a groin muscle tears. That's what's causing it. So the next question out of my mind is, did he take an MRI? No. So that's an educated guess, okay? So what I did is, I know this person, I've treated her years ago. And so what I did, what I always do, is go ahead and stand up for me, face this way. So what I always do is, I put my thumbs right on her PSIS here, right? Had her arch back, okay? And the left one goes up like that, all right? So that told me that she had an upslip of her pelvis. So this was happening, okay? That, all right? So I laid her on her back. So go ahead and lay on your back for me, Annette. I laid her on her back, and gotta get the touch here. So just relax, right? I pull from up here, and boom. You gotta take out the tension. So the person's like sliding on the mat, and then like that. Okay, now stand up for me, please. Is the groin pain still there? She said, yeah, it's still there. So the next thing I do is I push medially on the ASIS up here, that way, okay? So what I'm doing is pushing here, and I'm going like this. And I said, now, tell me, is that groin pain still there? And she said, no. And I said, you do not have tears in your groin. You have this, SI joint dysfunction, referred pain pattern. Nobody ever cleared the SI, okay? So, after that, I just said, lay on your side, face that way for me, please. So, what I did is I pushed, put the leg straight a little bit more. So what I did is I pushed on the ASIS medially, and you can feel this gap. People that say that this joint doesn't move, you can literally put your fingers on it and feel it move, okay? So I pushed like that, and what I was doing was going like this, gapping the SI open like that, and then I said, go ahead and stand up. And then I said, do you still feel the groin pain? No, it's gone. Walk around for me. No, it's gone. Thank you, Annette. That means that it was not groin tears, it was SI joint dysfunction, and nobody ever cleared the SI. The SI refers into the groin. Now, interesting with this patient is that she's a very stressed and anxious person, and her neck is like that, right? Her back is the same, so she keeps throwing herself out of alignment. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to get her, she bought a grounding pillowcase, so I'm trying to downregulate her central nervous system, watch the Earthing movie on YouTube, okay? And get a grounding pillowcase. I'm trying to downregulate her central nervous system because that'll relax the skeletal muscles. You turn down the volume of the nervous system and the skeletal muscles relax. So that's what I'm trying to do with this patient, to come at it both sides. So the rehab side of it, but also to relax the tension in her skeletal muscles. But always clear the SI. That's why I say anybody with L1 to the foot, put them on the SI protocol, okay? Never have